Video creation lets you animate your Midjourney images to life or upload your own and turn them into beautiful videos. Automatic animation lets you move things in just a click, while manual animation lets you describe the movement and direct your scene. We're going to cover the key features of Midjourney video creation, including animation modes and motion settings, how to extend and loop your videos, start and end frame features, and quality settings. Let's get started with the simplest way to create a video, Animate Auto. To start an automatic animation from your Create feed, simply hover over your generated image and click the Animate button. Midjourney will analyze your image and make up a motion prompt for you based on the image content and any prompt that you use to generate it. Hold the Command or Control key to scrub through your video. When viewing an image in the Lightbox, you can find the Auto Animate options located in the right panel under Creation Actions. Low motion for subtle movement and high motion for more dynamic movement. Close the Lightbox to view your videos back in the Create feed. To automatically animate an uploaded image, select or drag an image into your Imagine bar and place it in the Starting Frame section. Then just hit Submit. No prompt needed. When you want more control over your animation, you can use Animate Manual to specify exactly how elements should move. To start a manual animation from your Create feed, drag or upload your image into the Starting Frame section of the Imagine bar. Then, describe how you want things to move and the scene to develop. You can also start a manual animation by clicking on an image and selecting Animate Manually from under Creation Actions. Experiment with different descriptions to start shaping your clips and directing your scenes. You can imagine something new into the scene, like an orange bird, or direct the camera to move in a specific way, like zooming in or orbiting around. Play around and see what you can come up with. When creating videos, you can control the intensity of motion with motion settings, motion low and motion high. Low motion will create subtle, more gentle movements and limits the amount of camera movement by default. It'll maintain the integrity of the original scene and is great for slight movement and subtle environmental effects. Motion high, on the other hand, will produce more dramatic and noticeable movements. It's better for dynamic scenes and will allow the elements in the scene to move more freely. It'll also create more pronounced camera motion effects. Here are some side-by-sides to help you really understand the difference between the two. You can choose which motion settings to apply to your video in the Imagine bar next to your starting frame. Pick whichever seems most appropriate for your scene or try them both. Once you've created a video that you like, you can extend and build upon it with the Extend feature. Extend Auto will automatically extend your video using the original prompt or the context from the previous video generation. You can extend your video up to 4 times, roughly 4 seconds each time. You can view your extensions and scrub the extension timeline below the video while viewing it in the Lightbox. To extend your clip manually, hover over a video that you've generated and hit Extend Manual. Here, just like before, you're going to type in a prompt to direct what happens next. Midjourney will take into context your prompt and what happened in the previous clip to generate an extension of your video. Midjourney can also generate looping videos. To make a looping video, with your starting frame selected, choose the Loop checkbox in the Ending Frame section of the Imagine bar. You can specify in the prompt exactly how the initial frame should be looped, a rotation, effect, or anything else you imagine. Leave the prompt blank to let Midjourney auto loop. Once you've picked your starting frame, you can also set an ending frame, giving you even more control over the story or visual flow. Let's use 2 different images for the starting and ending frames, and guide the animation with a prompt. I'll add this image of a house as the start frame, and let's end on a close-up of our cat. Now I'll write a prompt to guide the animation, describing what I'd like to see, the door of the house opening and the cat walking out. And here's the video. You can also use end frames when creating extensions. Hover over your video and click the Extend Manual button. Drag and drop a new image into the end frame section and specify the motion in the prompt. Then generate your video. Standard, Pro, and Mega subscribers also have access to HD video in Midjourney. It's designed for professionals who need the highest quality footage possible. You could turn on HD mode from the settings menu in the Imagine bar. You can also set how many videos you'd like to create per generation by changing the video batch size. There are other ways that you could begin to experiment with video prompting in Midjourney. Try using the raw parameter in your video prompts to make your animations feel more natural and realistic. It can also give you more precise motion control over your creations. Download any of the videos you generate by right-clicking and selecting the download options from the menu, or from the Organize tab. Video generation in Midjourney adds a new dimension to your creations.